There was a series I wanted to look at for a while that I actually had a brief look at, I think as part of Citra Randoms I did for a while. And that is the Family series, which is a series that has been done by Arc System Works. And what kind of a series is this? So this series, I think, was a Nintendo exclusive series, so it was only on Nintendo platforms. But basically it's like singular games, but they've all got the same art style, the same branding, the same kind of go for it. I think they're meant to be budget titles again, but they're all basically sports or something related. I think most of it's like sport. Most of them are kind of sports related in a way, but they're more like activity related more than sports, because they're not really aimed at being sports. They're aimed at being more activities to do with your family kind of thing. The game seems to run pretty well. Don't know how exactly we're going to control. Oh. Okay. I do not like this. I'm not even doing anything. Here I was, right, I just want to pause the game and explain this, because I can't explain as the game's playing, and fuck me is this music annoying. Can this music just shut the fuck up? The motion controls don't work. If you're supposed to be able to control the paddle with the Wii remote, it doesn't work. Also, you're probably thinking, where the fuck's the cursor? The cursor's here. It's fine. Let's return the game. So, but currently the cursor should be on the thing, and the motion controls do work for moving the paddle forward like this. But that's it. If I'm supposed to be able to control, like, I'm waving the Wii remote like crazy, and all it's doing is making the paddle go one direction. You see that? I hate this. This is terrible. Why did you design it like this? You have to use the D-pad to move the paddle. The motion controls do not move the paddle. Why is it designed like this? Which basically, because there's no analog stick, controls like dog shit. So, yes, Family Pirate Party. Bit disappointed it comes up with a little icon. Be better if it came up with, like, I don't know, pirate flag that's green. To signify, because each of the characters has a colour. So, I don't feel like I need the nunchuck in this. I'm still going to leave it plugged in. I'm just going to drop it. Yeah, this is just a basic Sugoroku game. You know. See, I never understand, like, when you see, like, 46 Metacritic. It's a basic Sugoroku game. It probably doesn't have any mini-games, but Sugoroku generally doesn't. Oh, an event. Oh, there is little mini-games in here. Okay. Hey, she got a little bit of gold. Not much. And he puts his mark on the island. Like I said, I can't fault this. This is fine. It's basically like baby's first Sugoroku game. Which, in all fairness, is fine for the West, because we don't really have Sugoroku games. I ain't really got much to say about this game. It quite literally is baby's first Sugoroku, and that's not necessarily a negative thing. If you want to play a Sugoroku game, by the way, the best one I can think of that comes to mind is probably 100% Orange Juice on PC. So, but yeah, it's a basic Sugoroku game. Unless you're into these types of games already, like I am into these types of games. I can see people getting bored pretty quickly. I completely get that. But then you're not really generally the intended market. But then again, everyone's entitled to their opinion. If they don't like this type of game and they say, I really don't like this type of game, that's fair enough. Not a lot of people like Billy and Road. Perfect example of another kind of type of Sugoroku game. A little bit more similar to Momotaro Densetsu, but completely, if you know, if you go, oh, I don't like that game, that's fair. It's not your type of game. Like, I'm quite open and honest when I play a game. I say, if I go, oh, this is really not my type of game. It's like, I play that Family Glide hockey game, and my first complaint is, why is it designed like this? Because to me, personally, why don't you have it's quite literally a WiiWare title. You have made a air hockey game where potentially you could very easily have motion controls, but you choose not to do that. Instead, you have the motion controls implemented in such a poor fashion. Oh my word. Oh, what an interest. I like how that's... You know they've done that. That's intentional right there. You know for a fact that... I'll let that stay on the screen a little bit longer. You know it's intentional. Family mini golf. Fantastic. Good start. It's in. Double bogey, apparently, I got there. Okay. Par. Okay. It's fine. It's a mini golf game. It works. Motion controls basically have next to nothing to do with it, because it doesn't matter. You know, it's not like in like Wii Sports Golf where you hold the Wii remote dictates where the club is. It literally, you just shake the Wii remote and she hits the ball. I will admit one thing. This is putter golf. Basically, it is mini golf. It is pretty much mini golf. This very difficult to determine what kind of power you need to do. Very difficult. But then again, more than likely +4. I think some of the scorings on this are a little bit unrealistic, but okay. It's like here. Oh, this is a par 2. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Just saying. Yeah, it's a basic budget golf game, mini golf game. Unfortunately, the controls hold it back. They really do. Similar to the air hockey game. The controls, like the course design's fine. It's literally the power scaling that holds this game back. If the power scaling was a little bit better and a bit more clearer, as it says there on the stage, clearer power scaling, I'd feel like I would have much easier time. Again, like it is with any video game, if you play this game enough, you'll get used to the power scaling that the game has. But what I'm saying is the default power scaling is just not good enough. That's just the bottom line. And that is Family Slot Car Racing. Okay. Just as long as I keep the speed at a certain thing, all I gotta do. You see the speed meter? Oh wow, this is difficult. Basically, I just gotta keep the speed at a certain momentum. Just don't bail. As long as your speed doesn't pass the threshold, you'll be fine. And at the end of the day, their speed doesn't get that far. As you can see, I'm just tilting it up and down, up and down, up and down. Or up, let go, up, let go, up, let go on the control stick. That's all I'm doing. And it's just keeping my speed. And I win again. It's basic. I fell off once. But yeah, it's basic. It's okay. I don't know. Wow, I haven't really played much of this game. I'm just looking at the time of the recording. I've got no interest in playing any further. It is basically slot cars, but very basic slot cars. Even the Yakuza minigame has more depth put into it than this does. Put it that way. That's a minigame within a game. God. So, very basic game. It's just Family Bowling 3D. Strike! Strike! So, this one is incredibly easy. Slightly to the right there. It's all about getting the speed. I don't like bowling games like this. I've played... You got to realise, I did a video back in the day. It's quite an old video now. If you want, I can link it in the description. Just let me know with a comment if you want the video. It's on my third channel, Boy. I'm still up on that channel, but I did a video where I looked at quite a few bowling games. And if I'm honest with you, right, bowling video games are boring. They are fucking boring. And I'll tell you exactly why. Because there is no involvement. Like this game. What involvement is there? What skill is there? There isn't any. It is timing based. That's all it is. All you got to do is make sure you get not that, but all you've got to do is make sure you get the highest you possibly can on that meter. The only one in this set that doesn't actually have family in the name, and I imagine that's because of who published it in the West. So the game's called Super Strike Beach Volleyball in the West, but it is a family game. First to 8 wins. Okay. I'm so confused. It's so confusing. Yes. Here. You see this little fucking crosshair here? It keeps popping up with what buttons you're supposed to be pressing, right? I don't like that. That's stupid. Let the A button be pass, let the B button be shoot, let the X and Y buttons do something else, right? Let that be a thing. Don't have stupid controls like this in your game. Because it tells me, like, so he passes, so the ball comes to me, I press A because I pass it to him. He then passes it back to me. I'm supposed to jump. So I press B to jump. I assume that I'm supposed to press B, then B again. But no. Pressing B, then B again does nothing and has the ball drop to the ground. Why? Why is that a feature? Why don't you tell me that I'm supposed to press A afterwards? Actually, I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if it's supposed to be like that. Am I supposed to press A after B? We'll find out the next time the occasion comes up. But it might not be. I don't know, because the game doesn't help you in that regard. So it is B, then A. I don't have to actually follow the controls either. I can do whatever I want. Bit of a fall there. I'm not getting the timing exactly right. I press... I don't like the timing. The timing is not... Either that or there's lag. I don't know what there is exactly. But this game... Like here at the serving part of the game, right? I swear I was pressing A at the right time. But the game was like, no, you're not. And then it allowed me to do it. It was just really... It's just strange. Very strange controls and design choices. I don't like it. I've played better volleyball games. I'm just going to be honest. I missed it there. I don't understand this timing. The timing is so fucking dog shit. I'm sorry it is. It's so bad. It can't be me. It can't be me. The timing is just off center. It really is. Like, why do they all run over there? I didn't want to aim over there, but you don't really get a chance to aim. You have to react so quickly in this. Not my type of game. I'm going to call it there. Family Tennis SP. Get fucked. Well, look at this. Is this actually a tennis game that works? I can straight away, right, put skill in here. There's no button. There's no. I'm just referring to Super Strike Beach Volleyball here. There's no timing, or well, there is obviously timing, but not in the same way that it was in Super Strike Beach Volleyball. Super Strike Beach Volleyball felt more like I was playing a quick time event than it was playing a fucking video game, right? This game is completely skill-based. A, B, Y, X on the fucking controller are all different styles of hitting the ball. As you can see, X does a small little one where it barely goes over the net. A is standard hit. B is is a hit that hits it really high up in the sky. This is what you need, because then I can play and there's strategy involved. See, watch this. Press A, standard serve. Standard serve. High. Oh, low serve is B actually. High serve. Standard. Low serve. It went out. Fair enough. But see, there's actual skill involved. I can't fault this. How did you? You couldn't even fucking. She couldn't even compute that last hit. What's this? But yeah, see what I mean? This is how I look at the replay. So standard serves going around. Then we start mixing it up with a little bit more. So it looks like A is a standard serve. B is the high serve. X is the short serve. And Y is the curved serve, if you would refer to it in that sense. Each button is a different type of serve, and how good you are at the game is all how you implement the different serves in different situations. And there we go. It works. I can't fault this. I really can't.